you see the prelude to the crime, so to speak.
What turns the video on? The red light, or is it on at yellow?
The video runs 24/7. And
Is it
so,
just
It loops
continuously
loops.
over like
Loops.
the video in my police car?
Right.
Yeah,
Records
after so many
30
days, it
seconds,
just
so it
records
goes
over
over.
itself.
and so what we do at our processing center, when we get the images, on the video too, there's a data bar that coincides to the still photographs. So the operators say that video clip goes with these photographs, and they put a violation packet together. That's how they put the whole packet together.
But keep in mind, I don't want anybody to go Big Brother crazy on me. The video loops over itself 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but we only capture the 12-second clip of people who break the law. There's no other video kept,
Okay.
in case somebody asked that question.
Do your competitors do the same thing? Are you aware of?
Yeah, most of them keep it about the same time, and I should clarify too. If you recall, we showed you have video playback capabilities.
Yeah, we keep, yeah.
So we do keep the entire video for every vehicle for a maximum of 4 or 5 days. It just depends what you want.
But then it records over.
And then it records over itself. And the only reason we do that, if you have an accident or you have some event you want to go back and capture, you got to have a certain period of time. But then we record over that stuff. But there's no database of every vehicle that goes through. We don't do that.
So when you sent out the violation, you showed up there that you would show the 12-second video.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So it showed every time then?
Yes.
Okay.
When I go here, I got a ticket. And I've got my ticket in the mail, I got my login and my PIN number, and I went to the website and I logged in, put my PIN in, I get this page. I can go right here and click. And because of the PIN number, you know, the website's the ATM card, the PIN number's the PIN number. I can only watch myself, so I can click here and I'll see that 12-second video of myself going through the red light.
And the retention of that data, that's another question that usually comes up. How long do you keep the violations?
No.
And again, that's a city rule. Every state is different on records retention. Some states have a different law if it pertains to a moving violation. It could be 2 years. And the same thing applies. You tell us what your rules or state law or local ordinance requires from a records retention standpoint. Everybody's different. Most cities say if there's no violation, you know, and it was something we captured, we look at it, and it doesn't meet the business rules, we blast it. Some say keep it for a year. I mean, those are all the things that we go through during the consulting phase of the project.
Do you have any cities in the state of Ohio?
The only city that's using our technologies right now is Cleveland. They're doing red light speed
And they've got what they call a scofflaw car that they use it with a camera and radar.
And how many communities do you have throughout the United States?
Well, we have over 1,000 plus cameras installed in a variety of different configurations in the U.S. So cities as small as 15,000 to places like Dallas, Washington, D.C., L.A. for railroad cameras. And the same technology that Yancey talked about that we have to deliver in countries that have stringent certification standards, we deliver in the U.S. too. There's not a camera for Europe and Asia and a different one for the U.S. Everything we do is the same technology.
Good questions. Anybody else? Any other thoughts, concerns, things you've heard, things you're not sure about?
The certification process of a violation, is that handled in-house, or do you contract that out to someone else?
It's in-house.
It's in-house, okay.
We have a processing company that we runs it.
Okay.
Do you have any literature?
I do, I've got stuff. Anybody else? Any other thoughts?
But really, again,